What's up? What's up? What's up? Or shalom or grand rising, all those good things. But I've been asked a couple questions. You heard me? Well, a question: why I don't go back to all white teeth? Getting veneers and all that. You know, for one thing, you dig. I like to be different. You know what I'm saying? I like to do my thing different. I don't like to follow trends. I like to be myself. And plus, it's a part of my culture. I'm from New Orleans. You heard me? And you know, my mom, my dad, especially my dad's side of the family, my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Grandma, all of them. You know what I'm saying? They had them gold things. You heard me? Back in the day, we used to call them slugs. So for me, it's the slugs. It's a part of my culture. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of the history of my people. You know what I'm saying? Uh, So that's why, I don't go back to familiars or all white teeth. I'm gonna stay connected to the gold teeth until I die. You know, um, for some people, you have your own way of doing your thing. And I got my way of doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? And this is my way. You hear me? My way of being different. Or following my culture. You know, or my heritage. That's how they did it. This is what they done. Dreads, you know what I'm saying? Braids, you know what I'm saying? Or fresh fade, you know what I'm saying? See, you used to get the haircuts back then with the Jordan symbol, the Nike symbol, all that. And at the time, I couldn't afford none of that. You heard me? I couldn't afford the haircut with the Nike, check, with the bow, with the lightning bolt going through. I couldn't afford that, you know what I'm saying? But that was part of the culture. And I remember that. So, if I go back to haircuts, you know what I'm saying, that's what I would do. You heard me? I probably had a Nike or the lightning bolt, or something like that. 'Cause that just the way my culture was. We was different. Being from New Orleans, it's gold teeth. You know what I'm saying? Slugs, fresh fade with the, you know what I'm saying, with a fresh, you know what I'm saying, with some art on it. You know what I'm saying? And gold teeth. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to go back to veneers or whatever y'all got going on right now because this is not my era. You know what I'm saying? I'm just living in it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be me in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm always be different. You know what I'm saying? I'm always try to poke out from the bunch. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like everybody else. You hear me? Um, but with that being said, that's the reason why I'm here right now because I was asked about the veneers. Would I like to go back to all white veneers or why I don't go back to all white veneers? I can barely even pronounce it right or correctly. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things I can't, pronounce correctly, but I know what I'm talking about. You dig? Um, but I see a lot of people, nowadays, in this era of time, everybody trying to go back to the all white teeth and shit. To me, it's like you following the culture that's not really you. You heard me? And I don't, I can't follow that culture. I can't follow what everybody else do. You heard me? I can't do that. You dig? So I'ma stay gold teeth. You heard me? You know, some wigs, some dreads. Something like that. And do my thing like that. You heard me? Um, but for everybody else that's doing their thing, that is going to get the Vermeers. So I see a lot of people doing it, but it's most people that's like rappers. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a couple of people that's saying movies, reality TV. You know, all that right there. But it's not for me. You heard me? It's not for me. You heard me? So and whoever that is said, they gay. That's up to you. You heard me? That's your life. You know what I'm saying? You must have grew up. You know what I'm saying? In some type of environment that made you gay. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. Um, and that's Alex chocolate, whoever you are, you know what I'm saying? That's on you, you know. I ain't got nothing against it. You know what I'm saying? Just that, when you read the Bible got something against it, but that's on you. Your choices is your choices, you heard me? Um, but I'm here speaking about veneers and about, what I'm saying, why I don't, what I'm saying, choose to get them. Why I choose to stay, with gold teeth. You know what I'm saying? You heard me? Um, I'm not gonna be on here too long. I don't never really, stay on here too long. You dig? Which not too many people really tap in with me anyway. You heard me? But it's all gravy because I'm still gonna do me and I'm still gonna be me. But I'm gonna stay gold. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay slugged out. For the rest of my life. You heard me? I'm gonna stay slugged out. You heard me, for the rest of my life, or some dreads, or some wicks, or something like that. I'm from New Orleans, and that's just how we rock. You heard me? And some people probably can't. You know what I'm saying? Probably got alopecia or whatever they call that. You know what I'm saying? And they probably can't grow their hair out. So I'm not speaking of those people. But they still can get a fresh cut. Nowadays they spraying their hair down. They doing what they do. Some people like to change their narratives, and some people like to do their own thing. Me, I like to do me too. You heard me? I like to be different, like to stick out from the bunch, and that's just how I am. You heard me? And I ain't trying to be better than nobody else or saying I'm better than nobody else, but I'm a better me. You know what I'm saying? Every year, I learn. You know what I'm saying? I conquer. But I'ma stay a gold mouth, you know what I'm saying? I'ma stay slugged out for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? No veneers for me. Or veneers, whatever they call it. It's not for me, you heard? You heard me? Not for me. But for the ones who checking in and trying to understand where I'm coming from, you know, I'm talking about, where it's in the it's in the description, you know, that I'm just not I'm not with the veneers. So for the people who ask me about the veneers and why I don't go cop the veneers, it ain't because of the price. It ain't because of none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because golds cost a good bit too. I just don't want to rock with it. You hear me? So that's just how it is. I'm staying me. I'm staying connected to my culture, and that's how I'm rocking. You hear me? Yeah. You hear me? No veneers, whatever y'all call them. It's not for me. I ain't rocking like everybody else. I'ma always rock like me. You heard me? You see me, and now you don't. You heard me?